Okay, so here we have an example of where I would use the app Padlet to have students post questions to me when they're confused about something and they want an answer. So I would create up this Padlet and regarding their research projects and sort of helping them out with an assignment, I would set it up, and then what I would do is I would go into share, because just because I've set it up, see, I didn't get that quite originally, but just because I've set it up doesn't mean my students are going to be able to get into it. I have to share it with them. So here I've put in another, my student, William. I've got his email address, and I have to indicate that he and others with access are allowed to write on the Padlet. Otherwise, they can just read it and they can't post their comments. And I want them to post their comments, so they need to be able to write on it. So I share it with him, I close it, okay. Now my student, William goes into his email here, and it says, oh, Cecile has invited you to collaborate on a Padlet. Oh, how wonderful. So he goes into that, and this is how he connects to my Padlet. He views it, okay, and he sort of reads my instructions. Oh, all right, this is what we're doing on our project. And he says, oh, but I'm having a problem. Okay, so I have to put in French King, let's do a colon, let's backspace colon, let's do Henri the Second, where can I find the prophecy okay. Okay, so William has now, and he followed my instructions. In his subject heading, he put the title of his project. So, and he's, he wants to find this information, so he's going to post this. Okay, and then later on, okay, so let's get out of William. Oop. Let's go into me. All right, so yeah, so this is mine. So, so I come back to it and I say, oh, okay. And I might put, I'm going to respond to him. Oh, wait, I don't want to do that. How do I do that? I want to add a comment. Is it going to let me add a comment? Okay, that's weird. All right, so I'm going to add a comment, look at book, on Nostradamus. Okay. All right, so that's a really great way that students can communicate with a teacher, still work very independently, and still receive support that they need so that they can continue doing the work and still get the help they need. So the teacher can sort of, and you can have all this done in a classroom where the teacher is sort of, moving around between students, and maybe, during class or even at the end of class, the teacher can go and respond to a lot of these questions and answer students' questions, and that way continue this dialogue and sort of save time so that you're not, so that students are not waiting for you to get to them. They can already ask their questions and have answers, and not have to be concerned about, oh, when is she going to get to me? Now this is kind of an interesting, what happens if I do that? Oh, so, okay, so this shows up every time I want to make a comment. So this is a cool app. I like this app.